Greetings and welcome back to Whiskerwood. We are here in Fuzzborough and we have been doing really well, especially on the food situation here. We do have a lot of cotton, which is also great. We got a supply ship. I guess we should deal with this before we forget. And they have stuff, but nothing we really need, so we're going to refuse the supplies. I don't want to add to our tax charges, especially since we definitely need to kind of move the cotton production a little bit. Now, are we having... Somebody asked me to check the fertility. 96% is pretty darn good. 86 here and 82 there. I'm really looking forward to getting some... whatchamacallem, some fertilizer stuff going up and running. Maybe we can actually go for that in the research next. We're working on the tea roaster. That's kind of important as well. So, all right. Anyway, we need to get stuff going. Somebody also suggested we might do smaller fields. That might also be a good idea because they were saying that sometimes they don't, like, they'll do the entire big field, and that might be why they're not getting to the other fields. So we might make smaller fields next time, kind of break them up a bit. So here we're doing pretty good. We're getting a lot of this area cleared out, which is nice. I think what I can do here is just put in another, let's see. Let's put this up on the second floor. Oh, no, that's way a little bit too high. I didn't mean it that high. Didn't mean it there. I meant it here. Actually, if I put it on the bottom, it actually gives more, does give more heat. All right, let's put it down there. And that way we can, oh, it's actually not on the bottom still. Okay, it's fine. Whatever, wherever it is. Okay, let's get some stone stairs here and kind of construct this walkway. We definitely want to try to keep all the area we can on the ground for, you know, farming. So these guys have these stairs over here, which is just fine. Definitely need some more farmers in this area. Okay, day 119 has ended. Yay, we're totally full on approval. We could actually get, we could make the trinkets. Trinkets use a lot of scrolls. So what do we got going on? You strip mining. Mining speed is doubled. I don't think we're actually doing much mining, are we? No. Let's do trinkets maybe. Piecework trinkets. Yes, I think that's good. They use a lot of scrolls, but we have tons, so I think we're okay. All right, so we need to figure out how we're going to get this going. We got 3 construction workers. That's fine. Yep, we're working, doing all the stuff we need. Hooray. And then the heating source, let's set that as a high priority for our builders to build. I'm happy we're getting this cotton going on. 447 cotton. That is fantastic. Have we gotten the cotton stuff going? I think we did. Yeah, okay, right. Yeah, it's still loading this warehouse. It's not full yet. Okay, so do we have it from everywhere? Oh yeah, we got cotton from everywhere on the belts. Let's go. Happy days are here again. Okay, we can also definitely get this wheat harvested if they were wanting to do that. Maybe. We have lots of berries. We have a fine amount of wheat. What's in here? Hello? Game? Don't do this. Okay, we have 158 flour. That's pretty good. Okay, this is definitely getting a lot of food there. Perfect. Things are working like we want them to. This is pretty nice. Happy to get it going. All right, so this is going to become a heating source soon. So that should give us a little bit of heat around this area. We want to start growing tea as soon as we can. So, do I put the farmers on the bottom level? I guess I could put them on top. There's nothing saying we shouldn't or can't. Could do one of these things there. Maybe put a farm above, which would be up here. Okay. Could put one here. Right next to the stairs. Put both of them next to the stairs. Oh, yeah, there we go. Tea roaster. Hooray. All right, let's check our research. We do need to make that tea roaster, but let's look into fertilizer if we can. That's going to take... I think we already have the sifter, right? We already have the sifter. We might not get it. Is it in the next area? Fertilizer. Where are you? Not there. Furniture. That sounds great. Rails. Oh, there's a fertilizer right there. Okay, and how expensive is it? 89. Yo, that's expensive. Okay, supply ship is here. Let's send them off again. Go away. We don't need you. Leave us alone. All right. And then, oh, look at this. We already have some heating. Perfect. Now we do have a step down over there. But I want to get this area also heated. Let's get that like there, maybe. Sure. I guess we can do a regular path there. It does not... Oh, is that... Oh, it's fine. It's actually 2 stories high. I was just thinking... All right, I was just thinking in a dumb way. It's me being dumb. It's fine. Don't worry. Just... It's fine. I think that has to go there. Wish there was an easy way to like bulldoze things underneath. Kind of like, you know, like Factorio has a function to do that with pressing shift. That's quite convenient, I would say. No, give it here. Stop that. Game. Really? Just let me build it. This thing has enormous AoE, which you have to like move the whole screen to get away from it if you want to just click stuff down. Look at how much stuff we spent on scrolls. I mean on trinkets, I should say. A lot. How many trinkets did we get? We have... how many? Where are they? Where are they? They're there. 166 in one day? Holy fuzzy cats, man. Wow, the cat toys are swinging, man. That's fantastic. All right, so now here, this is where we're going to want to make our fields. Now I'm going to try to make the fields smaller. The reason I've been making the fields bigger is because it feels like I don't have to change. Are we going to uproot trees? What are we doing here? It just seems better. Okay, so what do we... Is this logs? It is. It is trees. Okay. So let's make trees here. Let's make this a properly proportioned field and make it a little bit more square because our brains sometimes like square things. Mine, not so much. I'm kind of fond of unsquare things. Now, tea is going to be red pretty much everywhere. And only by growing it, it seems to get better. So I'm going to make a few tea leaf farm. Fields. Fields are the word. This is the word we want. Fields, yes. And then maybe one out here as well. I was watching this thing about Vietnam and Cambodia, and oh man, they have interesting... the way they grow the rice fields is quite cool. Quite cool. All right, let's just do that for now. And then down here, maybe also in this area, we can grow some tea. It's very close to our farming buildings, so we might as well use this area. And that means we also need some form of heating here too. So let's build a heating thingy over here. Okay, put it up in the air just a little bitty bit. There we go. All right. So this we want to go up in the air a tiny bit as well. Let's take that there and there and rotate that one. Go down. Yes, we're doing good right now. Perfect. Okay, let's set that on high priority, and these on high as well. We also need to make sure we can find some farmers to do stuff. Now then, we want to create an area where we can store the tea as well as process it. Yeah. Do we want to send the tea? I'm thinking of sending it to a warehouse, like somewhere. Because we have a food area here and a food area here. So if we send it to maybe, let's see, the elevator is here. We could make another elevator downstairs, which is what I would really like. In fact, maybe let's make it here. Let's try that. I think we should do that. N here. I want to do the elevator there. So we're going to mine this downward. V. Okay, whoops, keep on going. Okay, so that is actually thinking about being mined. Maybe we don't do it there. We want to do it at least up from there, I think, because this is a bad spot. Here. This one would be better. Let's do it there. And so, oh, we're not, maybe not there. That is right, right underneath the path. Yeah, this is better. Invalid location. I think it's because this thing has its... And no, the entrance... Oh, it's because there's a farming field there. I wish it would just delete the darn farming square. It's so frustrating when that's a thing, you know, where it's like, oh, you can't mine it because this is a farming square. Like, who cares? Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares. Okay, so this is good. This is going to actually lead us right into this area. I feel like maybe we could have a warehouse here. That might not be a bad thing to have the warehouse right here for the tea, the roasted tea. So let's build ourselves a medium warehouse down here. And we can deliver via belt. You know, let's deliver via belt. We don't really care about stuff. Okay, let's mine this out. I'm gonna have to mine all of this. Wait, up. We need to just mine this up here, sorry. We don't need to mine the bottom layer. We need to mine the top layer. And then we need to mine this up. Ah. Dude. I'm just gonna unmine all of that and just try to do this again. Okay, so the trick with those ramps, you need to do 4 in a row. That's 2 ramps, and then up, and you start on the same thing there. Okay, so this should be going up and up and up. All right, so we just need a miner to mine that out, and I think we have some downstairs. Wow, they are using all of those darn scrolls for trinkets. I don't even know if I... Failing machinery. Oh no. We need replacement parts badly. Oh boy. Oy oy oy. Okay. That's not great. Do we have the ability to make gears yet? Is that somewhere? It's here. We need steel smelting and oil press for this. Wow. We don't have any of this. We need the blast furnace desperately. I think this is way too far away. Let's try to get some things from our thing. Okay, so here's the miner. They should be able to mine all this stuff. Let's move them here. And if they go up here, yeah, they can mine that. That's easy. They can easily mine that out. Okay, good, good, good. All right, so then we end up with stuff and things happening here. We definitely need more mice for doing stuff. What do we not need mice for? It looks like we have too much food. So we have too much bread. Who is making bread? We don't need bread at all. Or is that just leftover bread? I think it might be leftover bread. I think we have too many... Let's check. Do we have too many flour people? How many? Let's check what we have excess of. Flour. Too many flour. Too many threads. Okay. So let's cut off people from making flour. And then thread. Thread needs to be made into fabric. So do we have fabric? No. We need to shift from thread to fabric. So let's move one of you at least to fabric. We don't have any more. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So we can move that person to there. That's going to help us. What else do we have too much of? I'm really wary about moving too many people. Kind of worried about that. I think we're good on other stuff. Nets and scissors and stuff. We definitely don't need more of those right now. I'm kind of tempted to move the netter temporarily. Wow, they're even storing stuff over there. All right, I'm going to store the farming people. Oh, wait, they're not done yet? I thought they were done. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. They can help construct things, I guess. Let's see. Is it Z? Yes, Z to go underneath. I want to make sure they're mining good here. Yes, they are. Excellent. We are happily doing things. Tax collector coming in 2 days. We have no gears. This is sad. We definitely need gears from the tax collectors. We have a couple of extra royal wax seals to re-roll, which is good. Here we can get approval. Sure, we'll just send that in. Yeah. And we can't complete that. Apparently we're lacking what? Camp is idle. What are we lacking in, guys? Mining camp. You know what? I'm going to move this over here. I'm going to just up. You guys can dig underneath. Okay. What's the next one? You are doing foraging. All right. Now these people, I think I can fire them. I think, well, do we have any foraging over here on this island? No. All right. Fired. And we're going to move this hut here. It's kind of our hut storage space down here. Actually, we'll put it over there. There's pink salt over there. Nice. Now, next one. These people are mining. All right. This is under our mushroom farm, as I recall. We can get some coal down here. Anything else? Not really. I could just move my dig more. I could make a second mushroom farm lower, or I don't know. What are they doing in this mushroom farm? Oh yeah, I made it so that there was a shaft, right? Yeah, this is warm. Why are there no mushrooms growing? Are those mushrooms? No, they don't look like mushrooms. Maybe they are. I don't know. They look weird. I could go for like stuff here, for example. Could do things like this. And, you know, just to find out what's in these areas and see. I'll do the same here. Basically, you can see one tile to the side of each of the shafts. So I'm just digging so we get, you know, 100% view of this stuff. And then we can dig out what's in there. All right, so that's fine. Wait, what? Huh. Oh. Oh, this is fun. Did I miss a level or something? Yeah, I did. Okay. So I need to move that mining spot over here, I think. Somewhere. Where though? This needs a little thingy, I think. A walkway. Where's that mine? Let's see. The mine is down a floor. Okay, we'll just move it up. I thought it was going to be here, but I think we're going to have to, like, just make a mining blob in here somewhere. mining blob. That's not the right word for it. Just a spot where we can put the thing. Okay, so there we go. What is this again? Oh, that's bronze bars. Yes, of course. Zed. Turn off the heat thingy, please. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay, whatever happened just now. Now then, Mousy Land, let's go and assign some mice. These people are probably way overqualified because they do have education, but we just need people to farm. We just want them to do some tea farming. That's all we want. So foraging is almost complete here as well. And we might just need to move around the woodcutters and stuff. But right now the heat doesn't matter as much because it's spring. As you see, the snow has melted. So life is a little bit better here. Now we were thinking right now we were going to get all of these mining things happening, I think, right? Yes, so there's some mining happening there. And if we go underneath, we see this is where we have our thingy. Okay, good. That's fine. We might need to move the farms or not. Let's see what happens here. I think we're going to need the mining shaft, or not the mining shaft, the slides to go down in this area, and I want to be able to place those before I place other things. So, and also all of this tea still has to grow, so we're not really in a terrible hurry to get those things. Okay, let's see. So we have the Whisker ship. I almost missed it. But we don't have any scrolls. No! Ah! Okay, that's what I feared. The paying for trinkets is very, very expensive. All right, let's get rid of that for now. What else do we want? I like the carrying one. Trash burning, no. Food industries for double output. 10 scrolls for each is a lot, though. I think we're gonna be okay at the moment. Yeah, I think we'll be all right. I think that's good. We have tons of wood. We got tons of everything. We really don't need any of the scrolls happening, so this is good. Look at all this wood we've got going. I love the conveyor belts, man. So good. Okay, so is anything happening here? There's still 1 or 2 squares to mine, I think. All right, anybody? Hello? Why does this show as... Oh, wait, it's up. I think it's this one. Of course it is. All right, we can put 2 people there as well, just to get this place farming started. Let's go. Is this out of a job yet? I think they might be done. Okay, okay, we have to pay for this. I hate this expense, but we desperately need those machinery parts. All right, it's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, everyone. It'll be fine. Okay, let's press to end for day. Our taxes have just gone up. 5,973. Yo. Oh, that's a cry if I've ever seen one. Man, that's horrible. All right, so let's see this tea. I want to watch the tea grow. It's very cool stuff. We can also get some... Oh, I should have left that. Oh, actually, let's accept this. I think we can do it. Yes, we get trinks and planks, sure. Trinkets and planks, not trinks and blankets. Trinks and blankets, it's fine. New words, new words. That's why you come to this channel, to learn vocabulary. It's a thing. So mining camp is done here, apparently. So let's move it downward into the earth, or into the whiskery wood stuff, whatever this is. Earthy stuff. Is it earth? Is it Middle Earth or unearthed? Now, where did my camp for stuff go? The stone replacement stuff. Earthworks. There we go. Where are you, please? Ah, you're doing stuff here. Okay, they're busy. You know, we're going to move you because you're not that busy. We need to move you into the important areas up here, please. There we go. This needs to be filled in. What is this, B? It's B. V down there. Okay, good. Because I want this place filled in. Now, next. We have, aha, this mining camp is bored. All right, do we need to build other stuff here? No, not necessarily. We do have more mining here. We could mine all this stuff out as well. I'm kind of thinking about that. Let's go ahead and start with this. We need at least 4 for houses and a road. 1, 2, 3 for another set of houses. So if we go F up here and do the second row. So I'm going to move this mining camp, though, to be here. So I can put this elevator in as well. Because remember we had an elevator planned. That's there. Let's get the bits and pieces going for this here. Shaft goes here. Let's go down here. And then underneath we'll have the entrance. There we go. And up, up, up. We need to have more shafty bits. Oh. Did we forget to mine this? Hello? Hello? No, go away. What is this crop fertility BS? Go away. Oh. So, it's the middle of the square. Right there. How did that not get mined, man? Ah, the sigh. All right. I think actually these guys can still mine this. This mining hut. I'm going to move it, though. I'm going to move this place. No. Okay, move it there. What is there ore under here? Oh, there is. Oh, my God. Gotta get the ore. Always gotta go for the ore. Is there anything else we need to grab? There's some here. Rock salts. There's some down here. There's a bunch here. This is nice. Some there. Coal. Copper. All right. And this is being mined by that place. We might as well kind of continue these on and maybe move that miner here. Or mining base there, I should say. All right. I think we're good. Yay. All right. So let's get some tea made. This is cool. So, all right. I guess we should be done with this. So if we start building, we do have enough copper, which is great. I was watching this documentary the other day that says we have mined more copper than there is left in the earth. I was like, whoa, that's a bit interesting, isn't it? All right, so is that going to work? Looks good. Okay, the fuzzy cats are happy. Let's look at this. All right. Perfect. All right, so we have an input area, which is great. So what is happening here? So these are, let's move these woodcutters because they're kind of in my way. I want to get them moved to be out of the way. Let's move these somewhere closer to the trees here. Yes. And get out of the way of all of this stuff that we're having going on here. Okay, so we can see this better. Oh, this is fantastic. All right, let's, oops, rotate that. Oops, hello. One more down. No. Oh, no. Nay, nay, nay. So we need to move this somehow. We need to get rid of this and, oh, one of our first tea things. I'm going to get rid of that. That's sad. Very sad. And then we need a new thing. Ladder. No, not a ladder. Sorry. I've been, my doctor gave me these really very, very heavy drugs for my head. Well, medicines, I should say. They're prescription, but they are quite powerful. Makes the brain not work very well. Oh, well, that's not a great place to put that. again, we need like control cancel this stuff. This is because this is getting very, very messy and I don't like it at all. Okay. Now then, we have things. So this is what? This is a woodcutter. What is this? How many woodcutters do we have here? It's like 15 million. Holy fuzzy cats. Go there. No, I guess you can't. Oi. Dude. I put fields everywhere. That's the problem. Hey. All right. So there we go. Now, here, we're going to make the entrance for this thingy. Wherever it went. Storage, belts, input hopper. There we go. But yeah, it is a bit affecting me. I apologize for the inconvenience. Actually, there we go. Whitelist, allowed. And that's going to be roasted tea leaves. Oh, here we go. Fine tea. We'll just do tea and tea and fine tea. And then, of course, we need a little bit of a road there. Yeah, there we go. Hopper ready to go. So I think most of the production is going to be above this area. So foragers, is everything done? Can we... Oh, it's very close. We just have a couple berries left. All right. So we're going to move this, but it doesn't really matter because all of our production needs to be in this area anyway. So here we go. Yes, here we go. How much cotton do we have? 669. That's quite a lot. That is quite a lot of cotton. So we want to go to food and tea roaster. All right, so let's... These are kind of funny because their entrance is on the 3rd floor, okay? So we want to put these... If we... maybe we can turn them. Is it H? No, not H. G? Flip? No, that's not it either. What the heck is the flip-de-doo T? Oh my god, I forgot the hotkey. I know I reset it. I'm pretty sure I changed it. Next variant, G. I tried G. Maybe it doesn't have a variant. Could be. Let's see. G. Nay, it does not work. If I do a different bakery, that doesn't G either. Netter? No. Fishing? No. I don't know why that doesn't work. Well, it doesn't matter. It's really unimportant. So anyway, we're going to put this up in the air so that it can basically, you know, give us what we need. We're going to make 2 of these, I think, just for the sake of it. All right, so let's do the staircases. Let's do like this. Okay. Can I do one there? I can. That doesn't interfere with this? No, I cannot do that there. Okay. So we'll do stairs underneath, basically, for these tea places to there. I think that's the way we can do this. This is such a beautiful... Man, this is what Timberborn lacks. I don't like the spiral staircases in Timberborn. They do not look nearly as good as these do. They're so nice here. All right, so we'll do one on higher priority than the other, and then we can get our tea roasted, and life will be good. I think we can also do a tea... Wait, what the heck? Okay, that's not great. The sigh is real, man. Okay, let's get this one going away. That was just research, wasn't it? Okay. Get this one going there. The heater again. It's fine. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Oops, Q. F. Okay, I wanted it on the 2nd floor. That's so strange that they did it that way. Put that on high priority as well, even though it's spring. I don't want it to get forgotten, basically. This, I guess we can, it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Okay, so things are happening. We're getting tea going. Oh, this is exciting. Finally, our whiskers are going to be super happy with us. Oh, that's great. Okay, so let's see. Do we want to go for machinery? I feel like we might. Might be a really good idea. Alternatively, cotton, being able to make cotton. We don't actually have to grow flax anymore if we do that. And we can kind of more easily control things and you know, if we need more cotton for the cats, we can do that. Or if we need more cloaks, we can do that. That's a good one. But I think we need the blast furnace in order to make the iron bars. That's going to help us. Actually, we might have enough iron bars. How many do we have? We have, where are they? 232. No, we don't have quite enough. We're very close, though. And we're really running out of machinery. You know what? I think we should go for it. We should go for the machinery, even though I feel like it's probably not necessarily needed. But I think we go for it. We go for blast furnace. Even though there's a lot of stuff I would rather have first, but I think for the sake of our colony, we absolutely need that machinery. So anyway, I was going to build some kind of warehouse in this area as well. Let's see what we want to do here. I think, let's see, a large warehouse is very large. Do we need that, though? No, I think we can use a medium warehouse. How much does a medium hold again? I've forgotten already. Let's see if we can go downstairs and find out. No, it's not built yet. Whoops. Okay. We want to disable all there. And then we didn't build one here yet either. Lordy. Okay, nothing is built. Okay, this thing is a mining camp. So let's move this out. Move this over here. And where we're going to build a warehouse here as well, which I've completely forgotten what we were going to put there. I think this one was going to be for getting all kinds of materials. In that case, we definitely need to mine this out. So let's get the miner back. All right, where did that miner go? Oh my God, my neighbors, I swear they're moving galaxies above me. It's so loud. They are people with kids, and I swear I never had any problems with the previous neighbors. Usually it's kind of like a lot of older couples live in my building, I think. And then this new people with kids, it's just like noise very often. And it's this kind of like they're stomping or kids running, which is basically dull thuds, which is horrible on my head. So it's a bit of a struggle. Like, not a bit. It's a lot of a struggle, I have to say. All right, I want whiskers, man. We have some approval, which is great. We need some whiskers, though. Come on, ship. Whisker ship, let's go. But I am quite happy with how things are going. It seems to be good. We only have 2 construction workers. We definitely need more whiskers soon. So let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Do we have any iron ore? Sure we must. We have tin, copper, coal, and rock salt. We don't even have any iron? Dude, that might be a bad problem. Let's look at this recipe real quick. What is the recipe? It's... hello? Night? Bronze and copper make what? No, it's iron ore and fuel make iron bars. Apparently, I have not found iron yet. Let's look at our mining map. Iron ore. Where is that found? Oh, there's some over here. And over there. Which ones have better? We got copper. Some over here. Tin is over there. Gold. No. Rock. So I think this one is the better one because it's got copper and iron. So we're going to have to find a way to get out here. This is a very, very far island. Oh, boy. Man, that's going to be rough. Oof. Ooh. We probably are going to have to go through here, maybe? Okay. Start a new day. That's all you can do, right? I think what we do is we drill through here. We need to mine this and go to toward the sea here. Let's go all the way to the sea so that we can make a path to go over there. Okay. All right. We need some kind of... No, we don't need there. We need gears, guys. Dude, we don't need your stuff. We need gears. We could give them planks. We have mushroom stew and pastries. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give the rope makers something to do because I hate that they're idle and doing nothing. So we'll save 10 ropes. And then we're going to keep the stone. We're going to need that. Bedding will also keep planks. I think we can just do the rest with planks. How about that? We get 3 bars. Sure, why not? I mean, it's not great. Our setup is such that the gold costs twice as much as it should. That is definitely not ideal. All right, we're going to move, let's see, these people. We're going to move this here. And then, which one? This one? Okay, it looks like they mined that out. So we can move you guys here. And then you guys, oh, earthworks are done, I guess. Oh, okay, let's move you back to, we had you over here, I think it was. Oops, no, move. Down a floor. Okay, there we go. And next, all right, these people are foraging. All right, they are done, I think. So we're going to move that down here. Let's set that down here next to our other empty hut. Take them out of there, and that's a yay. That's a good yay. And we were going to set this place up with stuff, but we need to get all the wood off of it as well. Tax collector is here. We have enough approval, I think, but we might want to make them wait a little bit so that we can get scrolls overnight, just in case we don't have enough stuff. All right, we have 4 Whiskers building. That's not too bad. And we have Whiskers doing the stuff. I want to make, well, first of all, we need, where the heck is the elevator? Did we make it? No. Okay, somehow we did not do the elevator. All right, so I'm going to go down and grab one of these places, the mining camps. Make it you guys. I'm going to move you up because this needs to get done. Sure, go there. All right, and then Z, because we need an elevator down to the living level. That's pretty important for us, for our whisker efficiency. Oh, I love the conveyor belts. They're so good. Oh my God, what is going on here? What is going on here? We don't need this. Disable. Can I just delete it? Why is there a bonfire underneath there? We have this stove there already. Huh. All right, it's fine. I'll just connect that field. All right, we have lovely stuff going on over here. Let's just extend some of these things where I kind of had to go and do some interesting movements there. And we'll also do the remove rocks feature in these guys. Crops remove. Ah, yes, and also the T ones we'll do for fertilizer. Really important that we kind of localize the fertilizer here. I'm also going to, I want to grab a warehouse, just a small one. We'll put that here. Thank you, autosave. And we're going to disable all. This is going to be requesting fertilizer from wherever we're going to sort it from. All right, tax collector, let's deal with this. So, trinkets, we have 1 billion of them. That's good. Wait, can we alt this? There we go. They didn't do much, but it's something. It's better than nothing. And then cotton. Wow, all right. We can afford it. We still have 300 left. It's pretty good. Pretty darn good. And that was with a big shipment as well. So we'll send a large shipment here. Unfortunately, we can't get more than 2 gifts. So we're going to go for the large shipment. And hopefully we can get some gears. We definitely, desperately need gears. It's funny how this is like, again, we need gears in this game. Yeah. All right. Mining camp. I guess they're done. Good. Yes. So let's build this elevator. Let's see. What did I say? 30 minutes. So 34. Okay, we have a few minutes left. I have a hot date tonight. So, and by the way, if you're wondering, I have a hot date all the time with Matthias. Well, I mean, it's always with Matthias. It's not with anybody else. Okay, shaft. Actually, the shaft... Actually, we're not going to take anybody from that bottom floor. Why? There's no point. They need to come here for their workplaces. They're never going to go on that bottom level unless they're farming. Whisker ship is here, and it's going to stay overnight. So, content, slow, loner, inquisitive, pessimist. Oh, God. We need to re-roll these people. Thoughtful, greedy, that's fine. Can't smell. Oh, my God, these are great. Great whiskers. I'll take these. These are definitely good. Warm core, thoughtful. Thoughtful isn't great. Sickly, we don't care about. Snorers, we definitely don't want. Apprentice and slow. That means they don't walk fast. That's not necessarily a problem because a lot of our industry is quite close to like buildings and stuff. But getting to work, yeah. So Kush Renata gets 1 more food per meal. It's not great. We need to be strict. Let's do that. We're good. That's a lot of whiskers. We can change out some of the whiskers here. So let's change out people who are uneducated. We don't have any. Okay, we need to get farmers. We need 4 farmers. Let's go and educate some at our school. Excuse me. Hello. No. Z. Thank you. So we're going to educate them in our guild specialty. Optimist, sure. Thoughtful, whatever. Warm core is always good for farming so they don't get cold. And then we're going to educate the apprentices to be... Actually, let's look at this. Do we have... How many educated people do we have that are not doing anything? I want to do this and educated. Huh? We have a few, it looks like. It looks like nobody is... It's got soup kitchen. That's not great. I need to move them out of there. Woodcutter row house, research lab, flax spinner, schools. So I think what we can do is we don't probably need any educated, so we can train them as craftsmen instead. So all the apprentice people, you get to be stuff. We're going to save some educated ones for farming, I think. All right, I think we're good. I think this is a good decision. We are doing fantastic. All right, no gears. Reroll. Gears. 19 only. Should we reroll? We got 2. Oh, this is good. This is so much money in terms of resources. Yeah, we're going to take machinery. It's not a lot of machinery, but it's something. We're going to have to maybe take some of the ships, the supply ships. All right, cool. We get fish skewers, which is fish and mushrooms, which I don't think we necessarily need. Let's see. If we do fish, we're already doing mushroom soup. And I think that might be better. Mushroom and flour versus fish and mushrooms and stuff. Because then we would have to shove some of the mushrooms this way, pardon me, And I think that would kind of mess things up a bit. So I think we're doing good right now with what we have. The recipe values in terms of stars are exactly the same, so it's no problem. All right. We're looking good. We are getting toward nighttime. We sent the ship away. And yeah, life is going good. This is pretty cool. It looks like a lot of them are... Oh, some of them, they live up here. I think we might need to move these houses. How many extra houses do we have? Not many. Yo, what's going on? We need to build more houses. I didn't realize this. Let's go and build a few more so I don't forget next time. It looks like we have quite a few that can stand being built for sure. I'm going to place a few more down. These are stone ones. And there we go. We can actually upgrade some of these as well. We have a lot of stone. So if we upgrade, cost 21 stone, and that gives us a higher whisker happiness value. So why not? I love this new upgrade feature. It's so much better than before, where you had to replace them and make sure you have enough, and it's like, oh no. So, all right, cool. The day has ended. Our approval is going up. This is great. We're not actually getting tea yet, but we will soon. We're going to get some soon. I want to look at the tea real quick. Let's see what we got here. How much do we have cultivated? Not a whole heck of a lot. Just a few bushes here and there. And that's kind of it. How is this thing getting built? Okay, we only need some cut stone, which I have just decimated the supply on. That's fine. Don't worry, it's fine. And then, oh yeah, we were going to make the warehouse here, of course. So what I want to do here is we want to remove this. And then I wanted to build this warehouse over here. What is this small warehouse variations? Oh, it's just the different sides. Okay, so apparently you can't do variations on some of them. All right, well, there we go. We now have this there, and we'll decorate this, I think, in a, maybe in the next episode. But for now, I gotta get to my prints. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.